Hey y'all, we're gonna make a Betty Crocker recipe. You're gonna want a third a cup of brown sugar, a half a cup of room temperature butter or softened butter. You want a Jell-O 4-serving pudding. You want a Betty Crocker sugar cookie bag. This one is the 17.5 ounce. You want vanilla flavoring. You want maraschino cherries. And you want sliced pineapple, and you want to put them on a paper towel and kind of get the juice out of them. And reserve yourself 2 tablespoons of pineapple juice. There are several different ways of doing these pineapple upside down cookies. I chose this one because it's unique and a little different. And who don't love Betty Crocker, so we'll give it a try. And what you're going to do is you're going to, of course, drain your pineapples, kind of dry them off on a paper towel. Preheat your oven to 350. If I don't say it later, let me tell you now while I do this. You will bake them for 22 to 27 minutes, and then you're going to cool them for at least 10 before you try to remove them and eat them. And I don't know if I told you that, but that's the 3.4 ounce box of vanilla flavoring. It's going in here dry. We're going to do our third a cup of packed brown sugar, our half a cup of butter, softened. Oh, I don't know if I said egg. You need 1 egg. Your vanilla, which is typically a teaspoon. And then you want to mix that up. Super simple recipe. I'm going to bring y'all a few really easy recipes. Tomorrow, there will be a 2-ingredient one. I'm trying to do this with my mixer just to make it a little faster, a little easier. You can do this with your spatula or your hand too. Now, if you wanted extra goody, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stick with the recipe. But a lot of these recipes, they take about a half a stick of melted butter, and they take some brown sugar, and they do their cookie sheet like I just did mine. I will show you that. Most of them do 2 cookie sheets. I'm just going to do 1 tonight. Put some parchment paper on it. And then they would take that and then make spots like with our melted butter. With this recipe, it just goes in your cookie dough already. The butter, the brown sugar. I'm going to make sure all that's off the bottom good. There's a little dry powder down there. You can also do this with homemade sugar cookies. I just thought we would try this. Because who doesn't love a shortcut for something like this? Especially when you're trying to do something for, like, you know, a church function or a big party in your hurry or something. So, basically, we've got that just like so. You're just going to take your parchment paper now. And you're going to lay your pineapples out on it. I'm going to try to just do 2 down each thing and do at least 8. I done started eating on one of these. So I guess I could have opened me another one. Well, I don't know if we'll get 9 on there without, you know, messing one up. I guess if we crowd one, it won't kill anything. It'll just be not as pretty, but we'll be able to eat it. So I'm going to stick one like right here. in the middle. And then we're going to take our dough, and you want to make about I don't know, that's probably it's a little larger than a ping pong ball. We'll do about a ping pong ball size. And then we want to just, oh wait, our cherries. Now our cherries, I took a maraschino cherry. I about forgot that, but you know, that would not. Hold on, y'all. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. JoJo had to go and find me a trap. I could have trapped a cat, a stray, a feral that's trying to hurt mine. I was going to play all night. I said, no, it's not going to happen. Anyway, you just do like so. You know, I don't know if I should just leave that left over, because these are really tall. Unless you smush your cherry, they're not going to be. Let's do that. I left that one kind of rounded, y'all can set and smush my cherry. I'm going to smush this cherry a little. Weep. Just like that. Okay. Next. I have some extra sugar cookie dough to do something with. Nothing wrong with just a plain sugar cookie, is there? I like them. I like them. I love them. Y'all finish that song. Now, I think I'm supposed to leave a little room. Maybe I'm making these too big. We'll small these up a little bit, because you want to kind of see the edges. And this is going to spread. These big ones I did may go over my pineapple. I'll do these a little bit smaller. And we'll see how that turns out. And again, it's 400-degree oven. 22 to about 27 minutes. And then cool 10 minutes before I try to move in them. I'm going to finish them up and I'll be back. Okie dokie. In they shall go. I forgot to pour the 2 tablespoons of pineapple juice in here, but that ain't make or break. They look delicious over there. They're still in the oven. I was going to get another can out and make 2 batches to give some away, but I think they would get, I would think it would kind of get the cookie kind of soggy if you don't eat it the day of. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll know in a little while, but I'm just going to wait. That way I can do them in the morning if I want to. They're done. And you need to make them, if you want them to be prettier, I mean, they'll still be pretty when we turn them over. But I'm just saying, if you want them to be smaller, so the edge of your pineapple shows, then clearly you want to make them smaller than a golf ball size. And just spread them out maybe 2 inches instead of 3 or 4 across like I did. Now we're supposed to let them sit at least 10 minutes before we try to do anything with them. I think what I might do is see if I can use, oh no, I can do that. Put them over on that cooling rack. And I guess that keeps the cookie from, you know, cracking up. Because it would crack up if I touched them right now. So I'll give them 10 minutes and we'll flip them over and see what we got. Anybody ever eat that for supper? Someone wants that for supper. I'm probably eating a sandwich. And then we're going to eat cookies. Okay, let's see what we come up with. If I can get this under here. Look at that. Make it sticky. And you just pick it up, or no, you gotta go underneath it. Pineapple upside down cookies. Mine are the first one, that brown on the bottom. That must be my cookie sheet, but I mean, they're on. And that oven is absolutely accurate. Now let's get us a taste of them. I'm curious. Very curious. This is one of those recipes you're like, I was just real curious what it's going to taste like. Looks really yummy. I will say that. So let's see if it's really yummy. They're not too hot now. I can take a bite. Oh, Crocker. Falling apart on me. It's really good. Especially if you're a pineapple lover. That fell apart on me real easy. But delicious. Mmm. Really good. I love pineapple. And I love you think, oh, that's too sweet. But it's not. A pineapple kind of cuts that sweet. I can't quit eating it. It's really yummy. Mmm. So, look it back up. Pineapple sugar cookies. If you don't want them brown like that, I guess cut it down to about 20 minutes. I went closer to the 27. Make them in a smaller ball if you want your crust or your cookie not to overlap like this. But they are delicious. Absolutely delicious. I'm not a cherry eater. I'm eating the pineapple. See y'all. Bye.